Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm your host, Bucky Ryan, and I hope that you're ready to rumble, because we have our very own Toy Racing Marble March Madness. Oh boy, folks, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited about this one. Give you a little bit of a sneak peek at the various courses and tracks that will be used during this big bracket challenge. For those diehards out there, you may recognize some of the tracks, but we have many new courses. How it will work is each advancing marble will have to compete in various different courses as they continue to advance throughout the bracket. We're very excited because we want to find out who's going to be in the Final Four. We're going to start with the Midwest bracket in round one, and we are going to start out with one of our very new tracks. Yes, the Red Giant. Alright, our very first race of this bracket challenge is going to be the Green Swirl versus the Orange Swirl. Green Swirl on the right, Orange Swirl on the left. There they go, around and around. And it's looking like Green Swirl's in the lead, and yes! He will beat out Orange Swirl and advance to the next round. Up next, we have White Lightning versus Lava. White Lightning on the right, Lava on the left. Here they go, around and around. And the Red Giant, this is where it gets tough. Ooh, who's got it? It looks like White Lightning has got it to advance and will end up playing Green Swirl. Next up, we have Lizard King versus Sea Serpent. Here they go, they set up, and they're away. Around and around, the Red Giant they go. Here it comes, it's coming down, and who is it? Oh, it's the Lizard King, and the Lizard King is going to advance. Up next, we have Rojo Rush versus Pirate. Rojo Rush on the right, Pirate on the left. There they go, and they've been released. Around and around. Here they go, it looks like Pirate's in the lead, and it looks like he's gonna take it. And Pirate will advance, and will end up playing Lizard King in round two. Here comes Orange Spark versus Banana Split. Here they go, and they've been released. And everybody's favorite Banana Split looks like he might have the lead. Yes, he does, and he's gonna take it. He will take it to advance. Banana Split, a very favored contestant in our Marble March Madness. And here goes Angry Cotton Candy on the left, Bengal on the right. Around and around. There they go. Slowing down a little bit, but it looks like Bengal's gonna come out with it. Bengal is going to have it, and Bengal will advance to face Banana Split. Blue Wildcat will now take on White Fog. There they go, around and around, the Red Giant. This is where it slows down a little bit, but it looks like White Fog, he's got it! Oh, he creamed him! Ooh, it was not even close, and the White Fog is going to advance. Here comes Heatstroke versus Tsunami. Tsunami on the left, Heatstroke on the right. There they go, and they've been released. Around and around the Red Giant. Here they go. It's gonna be a close one. Out to the end. Ooh! And it looks like Heatstroke has it. Heatstroke will advance. And it looks like those will be our contestants advancing from the Midwest to round two. We will now head to the South to determine the other second round contestants. And we call this next course the Drop Shot. You gotta make it all the way down first to be the winner. And in our first one will be Black Pearl versus Snowball. And up top we have Black Pearl, on the bottom we got Snowball. There they go. And it looks like Snowball might have a slight lead, and he'll keep dropping, and they're getting a little bit caught in the barriers. Did the zigzag path, and yes! Snowball will have it, and he will advance to the round of 32. And here comes Thunderbird versus Silver Wolf. And we'll have Thunderbird on the top and Silver Wolf on the bottom of your screen there. And it looks like Thunderbird has got a good lead. Here he goes, dropping through, and it looks like Silver Wolf might be catching up. There's Thunderbird, and he's going to take it through this exact path, and he will take it. And Thunderbird will advance to the round of 32 to play Snowball. And we will now have Superman versus Black Hole. Superman up top, Black Hole on the bottom of your screen there. And there they go. Dropping around through the blue snake, through the yellow snake, and now through the barriers, through the zigzag path, and it looks like Black Hole's gonna take it, and Black Hole will upset Superman. Oh boy, folks, that's not gonna make America happy, is it? Now, due up, we have Play-Doh versus Skyfall. Skyfall on the bottom of your screen, Play-Doh up at the top. And there they go, through the blue snake, and it looks like Skyfall has a heavy lead. Going through the barriers quickly, now through the zigzag path, and he is going to take it. Skyfall will single-handedly advance to round 32. Due up next, we have Blue Fog versus Vulture. Blue Fog at the top, Vulture at the bottom. And Vulture's got a good lead, going through the blue snake, then the yellow snake, through the barriers. Oh, you got a little hiccup there, but it didn't matter because he still got it. Vulture will advance to the round of 32. Next up, we have Oil Spill versus Green Fog. Oil Spill at the top, Green Fog at the bottom of your screen. There they go, through the purple barriers, around the spinning wheel of death, through the blue snake, through the yellow snake. It's a close one, folks. Through the barriers. Oil Spill has a slight lead, and he will get it. Oil Spill will advance to play Vulture in the next round. Bumblebee will take on Land Shark now. Bumblebee up top, Land Shark at the bottom of your screen. And Bumblebee with a slight lead. Through the blue snake, through the yellow snake. There they go. Across the red barriers, through the zigzag path, and Bumblebee is gonna take it. Bumblebee will now advance to the second round of our Marble March Madness. Hedgehog will now take on Jungle. Hedgehog on the bottom, Jungle on the top of your screen. Through the blue snake, through the yellow snake. There they go. It's a pretty close one through the red barriers, through the zigzag path. It's gonna be close. Who's got it? Who got it? Oh, Jungle got it, and he will advance to the round of 32 to play Bumblebee. And that's going to wrap it up for our south part of the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Marble March Madness. Last time when we left off, we had completed the South and the Midwest regions of the bracket. And we are now back to finish off round one for the West and the East. We're going to go ahead and start off with the West and continue on with our Marble March Madness. There's a good look at the course. The 000 be the first to make it around all 3 zeros, and you will advance to the round of 32. Here is Sting versus Gold Rush, and they're off. Here they go. It's a quick track, and it's looking like Gold Rush is going to take it. Gold Rush will advance to the round of 32. Due up next, we have Typhoon and Fiesta. Here we go, and they're off. Around the first 0, around the second 0, around the third 0. It's going to be close. Oh, who is it? It's Gold. It's Fiesta. Fiesta is going to advance. Now we have Frog versus Black Frog. Top of your screen, we have Frog, Black Frog on the bottom. And it looks like Frog is going to advance to the round of 32. Due up next, Flubber and Supernova. Flubber up top, Supernova on the bottom of your screen. And around the first 0, around the second 0. And who's going to get it? Oh, Supernova is going to squeak in there, and he will take it. It's a quick track, Blue Swirl versus Green Fury, and we are just cruising through the West. And they're off. Around the first 0, around the second 0, around the third 0, and yes, Blue Swirl will take it. And we move on to the round of 32. Here's Orange Fog versus Slimy. Orange Fog on the top, Slimy on the bottom of your screen. Around the first 0, around the second 0, around the third 0, and Slimy's gonna take it. He will advance and end up playing Blue Swirl in the round of 32. Tiger's Blood versus Lion, due up next. Tiger's Blood on the top, Lion on the bottom. And here they go. Around the first 0, around the second 0, around the third 0, and it looks like Lion's gonna take it and he will advance. Now let's find out who he's gonna play. Anaconda versus Dolphin. And Dolphin's the underdog in this one, but he's got a good lead around the third 0. Yes, he will take it! Dolphin will end up playing Lion and completed the upset. And that'll wrap it up for the West region of our Marble March Madness bracket. Now we have the East region. First up, we're going to have Red Raider versus Rattlesnake. This news course is called the Ski Jump Plummet. Oh, there's the ski jump, and down the plummet they go. And it looks like Red Raider is going to take this one single-handedly to advance to the round of 32. And up next, we'll have Joker versus Starbucks. Joker up top, Starbucks on the bottom of your screen. Over the ski jump, Starbucks is looking like he's got a big lead, plummeting down and down. And it looks like, oh yes! Joker got stopped there, and Starbucks will advance. It will work in his favor, and he will play Red Raider in the next round. Next up, Green Extreme versus Yellow Snow. Everybody loves Yellow Snow. And there they go, down across the ski jump, down the plummet. That's where it gets tricky. Plummeting down, and it looks like it's gonna be close. Oh, who got it? Who got it, people? Green Extreme. He did, and he got it. And now we're gonna advance to Captain Penguin and Swampy. Captain Penguin at the top of your screen, Swampy on the bottom, and there they go, and they're off. And it looks like, oh, they both cruised through the ski hill. And there they go, trying to plummet down. They're both getting a little stuck. It looks like Captain Penguin's going to take it. They both got a little caught around the barrier, and it played out in Captain Penguin's favor. Primary Twist now due up against Jupiter. And this is a quick track. It goes by fast, people. Primary Twist with a slight lead over the ski hill, plummeting down. He looks like he's going to have it. Oh, no, he gets caught. He gets caught. Jupiter sneaks it away from him, and he will advance to the round of 32. Oh, a little mishap by Primary Twist is going to cost him. And now we will have Amazon versus Turbo. Amazon up top, Turbo on the bottom. Over the ski hill, it looks like Turbo just took the lead. Turbo, can he make it? Is he gonna finish? Yes, he will, and Turbo will advance to the round of 32 against Jupiter. Due up now, Volcano versus Shark Attack. There they go, and they're off. Shark Attack looks like he got a slight lead over the ski hill. Down the plummet, it's going a little slow now, through the barricade. Oh, who's got it? They're both got it caught! But Shark Attack will take it! Shark Attack will take it, and he will advance to the round of 32. Oh boy, this doesn't get any better than this, folks. White Rapids versus Yellow Swirl. Here they go. Over the ski hill, down the plummet. It's going to be a close one. Who's going to take it? It looks like White Rapids has a slight lead, and he will. He will finish strong. White Rapids will play Shark Attack in the round of 32. And that completes the east part of our region. Welcome back to another episode of Toy Racing. We're back here with Marble March Madness. We left off on the Midwest part of the bracket. We are getting ready to kick off the round of 32, and they are going to participate in the 000 course. First off, we're going to have Green Swirl versus White Lightning. Green Swirl at the top, White Lightning at the bottom. Around the third zero, here they go, and White Lightning's going to take it, and he will advance to the Sweet 16. He's our first one in the Sweet 16. Here we go, here's the Lizard King versus Pirate. Lizard King at the top, Pirate at the bottom. Around the first zero, around the second zero. Around the third zero, here goes Pirate. Pirate will take it, and he will advance to the Sweet 16. Ooh, that's going to be a good one against White Lightning. Here comes Banana Split against Bangle. And Banana Split up top, Bangle on the bottom of your screen. Around the first zero, around the second zero. Around the third zero. Ooh! And it looks like Bangle's gonna sneak right in there. He did! On the instant replay after checking it, he did. And it looks like he got it, and he's going to advance to the Sweet 16. White Fog up next against Heatstroke. White Fog up top, Heatstroke on the bottom. Around the first zero, around the second zero. And White Fog got a little up ahead, and yes! He's gonna advance. White Fog will end up playing Bangle in the Sweet 16. We're going to go ahead and kick it off now to the south part of the bracket, and we're going to take it back over to the Ski Jump Plummet. Ooh, everybody really liked that one. We'll see how these contestants do. We're going to have Snowball versus Thunderbird. Who's going to advance to the Sweet 16? Here they go. Looks like Thunderbird's got a slight lead. Down the plummet. Here he goes around the twisty, through the barrier. And yes, he's going to advance. Thunderbird is going to advance to the Sweet 16. Due up next, we have Black Hole versus Skyfall. Black Hole up top, Skyfall on the bottom of your screen. There they go. Over the ski hill, through the plummet. Down and around. Here they go. And it looks like Skyfall's going to take it. Skyfall is going to take it, and he is going to advance to the Sweet 16 against Thunderbird. We will now have Vulture versus Oil Spill. Oil Spill, quite a surprise that he even advanced to the round of 32. We'll see how he fares in this matchup. And it looks like Vulture's got a slight lead through the twisties. Here they go through the barriers. They get caught. Oil Spill got caught. Oil Spill got caught. And Vulture's going to take it. Vulture stole it away from him after Oil Spill looked like he might take it. Oh, poor Oil Spill. You'll now have Bumblebee versus Jungle. Bumblebee up top, Jungle at the bottom. Looks like Jungle's got a fair lead. And down the plummet, here they go, around the twisty. Then to the barrier, yes! And Jungle's gonna single-handedly take that one to advance to the Sweet 16. And now we're gonna go ahead and kick it off over to the east part of our bracket. And yes, the Red Giant. One of my personal favorites, folks. the Red Giant course. We'll see how this part of the bracket fares with this one. We will have Red Raider versus Starbucks. And it looks like Red Raider is the favorite in this one. We'll see how he does. They go around the second loop. Around here they go. Whoa! And it looks like Starbucks got it! And even though Red Raider was the favorite, Starbucks will take it. Ooh, surprising and exciting. We will now have Green Extreme versus Captain Penguin. And there they go, around the first turn. And here they go around the second turn. Who's going to take it? Oh, looks like Captain Penguin is going to single-handedly take that one to advance to the Sweet 16 against Starbucks. Due up next, we have Jupiter versus Turbo. Everybody loves Turbo. Can he pull the upset against Jupiter? And it looks like Jupiter's got a slight lead. And they go around the second loop, and Jupiter is going to take it! Oh, Turbo just didn't put the turbo on fast enough because Jupiter is going to advance to the Sweet 16. We will now have Shark Attack versus White Rapids. White Rapids on the right, Shark Attack on the left. Here they go around the second turn. And this is where it's going to get tricky. And it looks like Shark Attack is going to have it. Shark Attack will advance to play Jupiter. That'll be a good matchup. Won't want to miss that one in the Sweet 16. We're now going to kick it over to the west part of our bracket, where our marbles will participate in the drop shot. Yes, the drop shot. We'll see how these marbles do. Our first one will be Gold Rush versus Fiesta. Who will go to the Sweet 16, folks? Time will tell. Gold Rush through the spinning wheel of death, through the blue snake, through the yellow snake, through the red barriers, and across the zigzag path, and it looks like Gold Rush has the lead, and yes, he is going to advance to the Sweet 16. Gold Rush advancing. Who will he play? It'll be Frog or Supernova. Frog up top, Supernova on the bottom. Across the purple barriers, down the spinning wheel of death, through the blue snake, through the yellow snake. And it looks like Frog dropped first through the barriers and through the zigzag path, and there he goes. And Frog is going to take it to advance to the Sweet 16, and he will play Gold Rush. Due up next, we have Blue Swirl versus Slimy. Who's gonna take it? There they go, through the purple barricade, through the spinning wheel of death, through the blue snake, through the yellow snake, and down through the red barricades, through the zigzag path, and it looks like Slimy's gonna take it all the way to single-handedly move his way to the Sweet 16. Ooh, this is what I'm excited for, folks. Lion versus Dolphin, both underdogs. Who is going to advance through the purple barricade, through the spinning wheel of death, through the blue snake, through the yellow snake? Slowly making it through the barricade. Dolphin slightly behind him, but Lion has the lead! Lion's gonna take it, and he will eliminate the underdog Dolphin! And Lion continues to stay alive. And we will have Gold Rush versus Frog, Slimy versus Lion in the Sweet 16, the west part of the bracket. Thunderbird versus Skyfall, Vulture versus Jungle in the south part of the bracket. Starbucks versus Captain Penguin, Jupiter versus Shark Attack in the east part of the bracket. And in the midwest part of the bracket, White Lightning versus Pirate, Bengal versus White Fog. 16 marbles left, and only one champion can be crowned.
The Sweet 16. Welcome back, Toy Racers. You're back here with Marble March Madness, and we're here for another episode of Toy Racing. We left off in the Sweet 16 in the west part of the bracket, and we will kick it off with Gold Rush and Frog. As always, I'm your host, Bucky Ryan, and we are here at the Ski Jump Plummet. Oh boy, folks, am I excited. We got Frog in the lead as they plummet down, around and around. Here they go, get a little caught in the barricade, but Frog will advance, and he will be the first one to advance to the Elite 8. Due up next, we have Slimy versus Lion. Who's it gonna be, folks? Slimy is a favorite. We got him up top, Lion on the bottom, over the ski jump, down the plummet, round and around. Here they go. It's gonna be close, and it looks like Lion had it! Oh my gosh! Lion did have it, but Slimy's gonna take it away from him. He got caught in the barricade. Slimy will advance to the Elite 8. Ooh. Wow. Due up next, we'll have Thunderbird versus Skyfall. And we're gonna kick it off at the Red Giant now. I'll go around the first loop. Coming around the second loop. This is where it gets tough. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Thunderbird will advance to the Elite 8. Now we will have Vulture versus Jungle. Jungle on the left, Vulture on the right. Around the first loop, coming around the second loop. Here they go. Who's it gonna be? Yes, Jungle will advance to the Elite Eight. We will head to the east part of the bracket now. We will have Starbucks and Captain Penguin. Starbucks up top, Captain Penguin on the bottom, the 000. Coming around the third 0. Ooh, it looks like Captain Penguin is going to advance to beat out Starbucks. This is one I'm excited for, folks. Jupiter versus Shark Attack. Who's it gonna be? Around the first 0, around the second 0, around the third 0. Oh, and it looks like Jupiter is gonna single-handedly take it to advance to the Elite Eight. We will now move on to the Midwest part of our bracket. We will have White Lightning versus Pirate. White Lightning up top, Pirate on the bottom. Through the barricades, around the spinning wheel of death, through the blue snake, through the yellow snake, through the barricades, through the zigzag path. Oh, White Lightning is gonna take it at the drop shot course, and White Lightning will advance to the Elite Eight. Due up next, we'll have Bengal versus White Fog. Bengal up top, White Fog on the bottom. Looks like Bengal goes slightly going through the spinning wheel of death, through the blue snake, through the yellow snake, through the red barricades. Who's it gonna be through the zigzag path? Oh, and Bengal is gonna take it. Bengal will advance to the Elite Eight. This has been exciting. Well, folks, we are now down to our final 8 marbles in our Marble March Madness bracket. Who will it be? Due up, we have Frog versus Slimy. We got Frog on the right, Slimy on the left. Here they go, around the first bend, coming around the second turn. Who's it gonna be? Frog's got the lead, and Frog is going to advance to the final 4 from the west part of the bracket. Ooh, who's it gonna be here? Thunderbird versus Jungle. Around the 000. Here they go. It's gonna be close. Thunderbird. Oh, Thunderbird's gonna take it, and he will advance to the final 4 from the south part of the bracket. Goodbye, Jungle. We will now have Captain Penguin versus Jupiter in the east part of the bracket. In the drop shot, Captain Penguin up top, Jupiter on the bottom. Captain Penguin with a slight lead going through the blue snake, then the yellow snake, down into the barriers. And it looks like Jupiter's going to need to catch up, but it's not going to be enough because Captain Penguin is going to advance and go into the final 4. He will advance from the east part of the bracket. Who's it going to be from the Midwest? We have White Lightning versus Bengal. And here we go. We have the ski jump plummet. Oh, it's going to be a tight one. Looks like Bengal might have a slight lead. Oh, it's too close to tell. Who is it? Who is it? Instant replay. I don't even know. Oh, White Lightning is going to advance to the final 4, and we have our final 4, folks. And it's going to be Thunderbird, Captain Penguin, Frog, and White Lightning. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the moment we've all been waiting for. The Final 4 and championship of Marble March Madness. I'm your host, Bucky Ryan, and boy, folks, am I excited for this one. We're gonna start off with White Lightning and Captain Penguin in our new track, The Big Kahuna. Oh boy. And here it goes. There you start off and they get stuck. White Lightning and Captain Penguin. Oh, but they get back on track through the yellow snake, through the red barriers. And they'll go around the track now. The Big Kahuna is a long one. We'll see how they fare. Around the mini melon. Here they go. And it looks like Captain Penguin has a sway. Oh no, White Lightning. White Lightning will go ahead. And he will start his way down the yellow melon. And he's going around and around. And he's got the lead. White Lightning in the lead. And he's got it. Will he drop first? Yes, he will. And he'll head across our little course here to drop. Oh, so no, he got stuck. White Lightning got stuck. Oh, and now he's going around the blue melon. Around the blue melon they go. And it looks like Captain Penguin catching up. Oh, White Lightning will drop. And now Captain Penguin right behind him. Here they are in the orange melon. And they're going around and around. And it looks like White Lightning has a slight lead. Will he take it and head his way into the red melon? Who's gonna get it done first? And White Lightning will! He's so close! Oh, but Captain Penguin right behind him! It's gonna be a close one to the finish, folks! White Lightning a slight lead! Captain Penguin right behind him! Who's gonna drop? Who's gonna take the final plunge? Captain Penguin will! Captain Penguin will, and Captain Penguin will advance to the championship! The championship! White Lightning had the lead and he blew it! Blew it, and he will advance. Captain Penguin will advance to the championship round. Oh boy, folks. Thunderbird and Frog. I hope it's as exciting as that last one. It's gonna be tough to beat. Here they go, down the Big Kahuna. And it seems like those barriers really trip up our contestants. Here they go, Thunderbird in the lead, Frog right behind him. And just starting out the long course, Thunderbird in the lead and around the Mini Melon. And Thunderbird got a slight lead and he will drop first. And he's dropping first and he's in the Yellow Melon. Around and around, here they go. Oh, battling it out, and Thunderbird still got the lead. Frog still yet to drop in the Yellow Melon. And Thunderbird already on his way to the Blue Melon. Around and around, there he goes. Oh boy, it's gonna be close. Thunderbird close to dropping, Frog catching up, but Thunderbird still got it, and he'll drop into the Orange Melon. Still got a good lead, but this could be anybody's game still. We still have the Red Melon. Frog's taking his time on the Blue Melon. It could cost him. Thunderbird only moments away from dropping into the final Red Melon. And there he is. He'll drop into the Red Melon, and it looks like he might have it, folks. He's gonna possibly punch his ticket to the championship. Frog still hasn't dropped, and he'll finally drop in. Thunderbird looks like he might have it. Will he? And yes, he will, and he will advance to the championship round to play Captain Penguin. Wow. What a good one, folks. So our championship will be Thunderbird versus Captain Penguin. Oh boy, folks. We're going to go ahead and kick it off with the Big Kahuna again. And we'll see how they do in the barriers. This seems to really trip them up in the beginning. Captain Penguin's got a lead. Through the yellow snake, through the red barriers. Now around the tracks. Captain Penguin into the Mini Melon. And it looks like... Oh, Thunderbird catches up. Who's gonna drop first? Thunderbird will! Thunderbird will take the lead! This is for the championship, folks! But not just any championship. This is for the Marble March Madness Tournament. It all comes down to this. Around and around, and Captain Penguin will finally enter the Blue Melon, and he'll catch up, but no, Thunderbird's gonna decide to drop! Thunderbird in the lead, going around the Orange Melon. And Captain Penguin will finally drop in. It's going to be a close one to the finish. They still need to get to the Red Lemon. Oh, Thunderbird's got it! He's got the lead! He might have it, folks! He could be our Marble March Madness champion! Here he goes, Thunderbird, only seconds away from victory. Can he seal the deal? Captain Penguin right behind him. Thunderbird might just... Yes, he will! Thunderbird has it, and he will be our Marble March Madness champion! 64 marbles, 6 rounds, and 1 champion, Thunderbird. Congratulations to Thunderbird on being our Marble March Madness champion. And a big thanks to all of those subscribers and viewers who have followed us throughout the tournament. A big thanks to all of you for your support. As always, I'm your host, Bucky Ryan, signing off with another great toy racing episode. Goodbye, folks.